Alpine's Hemp Company. Gummies, seltzers, syrups, and more. Treat yourself to the best.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Charges, mugshots, and names are for public awareness, not judgment. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Welcome back into the WHKY News, where it's time now for today's edition of the Crime Report. I'm Ralph Mangum, filling in for the day. WHKY's Arianna Mack has the details as Catawba County officers arrest a suspect on felony trafficking charges following a vehicle pursuit that ended with a collision on Fairgrove Church Road.
60-year-old Kenneth Otto Jones of Morganton was arrested Thursday by Catawba County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with offenses including 2 counts of trafficking in methamphetamine along with single counts of felony flee to elude arrest with a motor vehicle and felony maintaining a vehicle, dwelling, or place for controlled substance. WHKY previously reported on Jones's arrest. More information has been released. In June, investigators with the Burke County Sheriff's Office identified Jones as the suspect of a suspected methamphetamine trafficking operation. The Sheriff's Office initiated an investigation monitoring Jones's suspected narcotics activity. On August 7th, Burke County investigators requested the assistance of the Catawba County Sheriff's Office, Hickory Police Department, and the North Carolina Department of Public Safety in finding Jones, who was traveling from Charlotte to Morganton. Officers attempted to stop Jones's vehicle on Interstate 40 near McDonald Parkway. Jones refused to stop, leading deputies in a vehicle pursuit. He was eventually caught after reportedly discarding items from the vehicle near Clarks Creek on Old Conover, Startown Road, and on St. Paul's Church Road in Newton. Officers collided with Jones's vehicle to end the pursuit. Recovered items included approximately 1,015 grams of methamphetamine, 4.4 ounces of marijuana, $5,200 in U.S. currency, and drug paraphernalia. 392 grams of meth and drug paraphernalia were seized by authorities in Burke County. I'm Arianna Mack reporting for WHKY News.
Thank you so much, Arianna. 18-year-old Kylie Latod Simpson has been arrested by Burke County Sheriff's officers on an active full extradition warrant from Hickory for 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder. Last Friday, August 8th at 5:16 a.m., the Burke County Sheriff's Office took a report regarding a suspicious vehicle on Belmont Drive. While deputies were en route, additional calls came in regarding a motor vehicle accident on Hopewell Road near Belmont Drive. Deputies arrived to find an overturned vehicle with no occupants, prompting a road closure and traffic diversion. Officers found the driver, Kylie Latod Simpson, and a passenger, a 17-year-old juvenile, at an address on Clark Loop in Morganton. Both were taken by EMS to UNC Health Blue Ridge for treatment. After medical clearance, deputies transported Simpson to the Burke-Catawba County line, where Hickory police took him into custody. He was confined in the Catawba County Detention Facility under a $400,000 bond. A Superior Court date was scheduled on August 11th. Simpson was previously arrested in April of this year in connection with an incident on Catawba Valley Boulevard Southeast in Hickory in the vicinity of the former Party City store. 23-year-old Dylan Scott Smith, who is listed as a homeless person, was arrested by Burke County Sheriff's officers on 2 counts of felony obtaining property by false pretenses and 1 felony count of insurance fraud. On Tuesday, August 5th, Smith was arrested following a traffic stop involving a U-Haul van that was reported as stolen out of Morganton. Smith was transported to the Burke County Magistrate's office, where he was served with outstanding warrants from Catawba County. Smith was placed on hold pending transport to the Catawba County Detention Facility. A court date in Catawba County was scheduled on August 11th. Smith had been on Burke County's most wanted list since July 10th. 22-year-old Brandon Pack Howisher of South Road in Morganton was arrested by Burke County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with felony fleeing to elude arrest with a motor vehicle. On August 4th, the Burke County Sheriff's Office was involved in a vehicle pursuit that was ultimately terminated due to safety concerns in the area. Following an investigation and public assistance generated by social media, the driver was identified as Brandon Pack Howisher. On August 6th, the Burke County Sheriff's detectives responded to Howisher's residence, where he was taken into custody without incident. He received a $25,000 secured bond with a first appearance in court scheduled for August 7th. The motorcycle was seized, and a motorcyclist was arrested following an early morning crash Sunday on East Union Street in Morganton. Morganton Public Safety personnel responded to a report of a single vehicle crash just after 3:30 a.m. Upon arrival, officers made contact with the driver of the motorcycle, a Lenore resident. The crash occurred on the 900 block of East Union Street in a curve. An officer reported that the motorcycle slid approximately 75 feet after crashing. The driver was evaluated at the scene by EMS and transported to the Burke County Jail by public safety officers, where he was charged with driving while impaired, failure to maintain lane control, reckless driving, and driving left of center. A Burke County District Court date was set for September 11th. The suspect's identity was not released. And that'll do it for the Crime Report today. Thank you all for being here. For WHKY, I'm Ralph Mangum, reminding you to keep it clean and to keep it legal.